Okay, welcome to Byte Forever. So, I was trying to find a way of, creating ZX Spectrum basic programs without having to type them in on the keyboard, which is sometimes a bit of a pain, and just to try stuff quickly. So I found the SpecNetIDE, which is like a plugin for Visual Studio. And if you're using Visual Studio at home, you can just download it for free. So it's on this website, and so I did that, and came up with this little program, which is basically a thing that puts some sound out and prints randomly on screen, byte forever. The good thing is you can run this inside Visual Studio, so you can just do run. It pulls up like its own version of an emulator, which is pretty cool. Problem is you can't save from that other than the VM state, which you can't load into any normal emulator, so that's a little bit of a pain. But what you can do is it creates you a ASM file, and then you can export the program and save it as a TZX or a tape file. So you can do that, and I've just done that earlier. Here's one I prepared earlier, and got it there. So now loading that into Spectrum emulator, or as I'll do in a minute, onto the real Spectrum. Just do open. Okay, there you go. So I'll load it. Basically the same thing, which is pretty cool. So just do a hardware reset on that. So I'll just pause it and set up the Spectrum and play the WAV file down to that. So now to run this on real Spectrum hardware, downloaded this thing called OTLA, and it's basically it's a really cool utility which someone's developed that you can import tape files, and then it allows you to put them as WAV. They'll convert into a WAV file, now you put it through the headphone socket, and then obviously what you're going to do then is get this. I've got a mass of cables, but most of them aren't connected. I've got a cable connected from headphone socket to Spectrum, which is just running there. So if I run the process, which is to do new add, and that tape file which we created before from the Visual Studio, so it comes up with this. I think I had to tweak it before to reduce the bit rate. It basically creates a fast load, which before when I had a high bit rate, I think I reduced it to 160 or something like that, because it was too fast for my Spectrum, or too fast for my sound card or something. So anyway, so if we go load, so put that into loading, and then press play. So no to that. Oh, sorry, yes to that. So now it's just loaded on the Spectrum. Like I said, this is this fast load. And there you go. Byte forever. Okay, thanks for watching, and like video, subscribe if you found it interesting. Bye.